to the Mommanevin Knits YouTube channel. My name is Joan and I am Mommanevin here on YouTube as well as on Instagram. And I've already started scratching my nose this week. That's bad. Here I go. This is where I discuss my unfinished projects and I try to get them finished. However, other things are, if they're sparkly and pretty, I usually succumb to the temptation and start working on those too. Anyway, today is episode 35. It is August 25th. It is a chilly 87 where I am here in Southern California. I did hear somebody say sweater weather wherever they are, and I was like, it'll be a while for me to be sweater weather. So anyway, I don't know if you've noticed, there's a little bit of a change behind me. Both of my daughter-in-laws are really good at decorating their apartments. So I asked Jessica, because Jessica lives closer, if she would help me with my background. And so she came over yesterday and gave me some tips, and we have ordered some things. So this will be changing again, but here it is for now. Okay. All right, so let's get started with the projects. First thing is my Christmas socks. And I wanted to get one thing I want to say is I haven't finished anything in August. I don't like that. So I'm going to try to finish something before Saturday, because Saturday is the end of the month, and then I will finish probably just one object on Sunday on my next show. Okay, so here is the Christmas socks, and my goal was 4 colors, and here's my marker. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 colors. So I'm hoping to get these finished this next week. I have to drive my husband to the doctor for colonoscopy. But anyway, all right, next are my pirate socks. I'm trying to do things a little bit differently. I need to get these finished because summer sock camp is gonna be over soon. All right, so my goal this week was 2 paws and a heel. And I did get that done. So here are the paws. I think I have 6 more paws to go. And then here's the heel. And this heel really tripped me up. I had trouble. I had to go back and read the directions again. I was like, it doesn't look right to me. But once I took it out and redid it, it worked out just fine. So my goal for next week, so I got an X this week. My goal for next week is to get 5 paws done. Because if I get 5 paws done, then it's just the cuff and done. Okay. Now, that's all the socks I got done. Sorry, knocked something down. Here's Kirby Werby. Haven't done anything new this week with her. I was working on other things. So, and congratulations to Kirby Werby. I just read that she got married. So, that's exciting. The Halloween socks. Now, I didn't get to them either, so that's a big fail on that as well. But, let me explain to you something. All right, see this? This is what I showed you last time. And I had started back on, I had cast on everything and started back and blah, blah, blah. And then I remembered that these are special. And they are not just 60 stitches around. They are 66 stitches around. So I have to start those over. I'm going to start that cuff over. I'm hoping next week to get the cuff done. I'm not making any promises. All right. My Spectra. I did work on my Spectra this week. I was naughty, but I love it so much. So I got into, you know, it's always fun when you get into a new color. And so I got into more of the greens. So I was here and I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wedges done. So my goal for next week is 3 wedges because I've got to get at least one other thing done, and who knows if I'll ever finish this thing. I'm going until one of these is gone. So it looks like I'm getting close on this one, so we'll see. It might be done pretty soon here. That would be nice. Alrighty, the sampler blanket. Now my goal for this week was to get stripe 29 done. And I did get stripe 29 done. I don't know if you can see that. So that's stripe 29. And so I'm going to start on stripe 30. And then that will be the end of this. Last week I had my microphone down here and like I kept hitting it. So I'm really sorry. I'm really, really sorry. Okay, so I didn't get to do anything on my plastic canvas, and I didn't do anything on Chips's sweater. But I did show the yarn in person to my daughter-in-law, and she really liked it, so that was good. Okay, my basket. Okay, here is my basket. And I think this is as big as I'm going to make it. This is 90 stitches around, and I think that's going to be big enough. So we will see. I have plenty of yarn in this closet. If I showed you that my closet, you would probably all unsubscribe and never talk to me again because it's really, really bad. We are planning to have a yard sale. I keep moving the table. I'm so sorry. We are planning to have a yard sale, and I'm probably going to put a lot of my acrylic yarn like in bags for 2 for $1, something like that. So anybody who lives in Southern California, give me a call. I'll let you know when the yard sale's going to be if you're interested in picking up some acrylic. All right. The only thing I got in this week is this. It's a K-hook. I am going to start the glass blanket over. Oh, that was bad. Okay, so here I got a little package, and I got this little thing that goes with it. This is all from Amazon, and, you know, a couple of yarn needles. So, and some place markers. So I'm hoping to get started on that soon. However, again, I do want to get something complete this month. So I'm probably going to work on my Christmas socks to get those done. So I have at least one thing I've done in August. And I did wrap up the yarn for the socks for my son's mother-in-law's sister. I know. Or my daughter-in-law's aunt. Maybe that's easier. Okay, so that is all 4 projects. I know, we like zoomed through that. All right. Oh, I just hit the mic, I'm sorry. We have 3 cows that are ending on Saturday. And the first one is the summer sock camp, and that has been a lot of fun. A lot of people have knit a lot of socks for that, so good for you guys. Make sure you get those entries in before Saturday or on Saturday or whatever, but make sure you get those in. Fluff your stash. This is my final bucket. And you know, I got it more than halfway done, and that's more than I thought I would do. So I'm proud of that. So if you want to enter that, make sure you go over to Texas Peach Knits Instagram and read about how to turn that in. Bingo, my final bingo card. Make sure you go to Katie Clark Crochet and figure out how to do that. And let's see. Leah Loves to Knit is the Gilmore Girls theme. I said that all I got in was the crochet hook. That's not all I ordered. I have quite a few things coming in. My husband's gonna kill me. He's not really. He's wonderful. But anyway, so I have some things coming in. There will be a pattern release, I believe, on the 1st of the Where You Lead, I Will Follow socks, and that is by Leah. So I'm looking forward to that pattern, and I have some yarn coming for it. So you'll be seeing all of that whenever I get it. Hopefully I get it soon. SoCal Fiber Fair will be 11/23. I will be there. I have gone insane, people, just so you know. I love my logo. I'm a little too obsessed with it. And so there will be giveaways with my logo on them. I've ordered like some drink coasters and stickers and things like that. So if you see me, or, you know, whatever, hopefully I give away at least a couple of them. But anyway, so there, I will have those with me. If you are someone that is going to that, please send me an email at mommanevin@gmail.com, and maybe we can pick a time and meet up, because that would make it even more fun for me. Okay, happenings. Scott and Becca came over for lunch last week, and they brought us our car back, and Scott was really sad to leave our car. Our car is a 2021 or 22 Nissan Rogue, and it is by far the nicest car we've ever owned. And it has like all the backup cameras and all the fun stuff. And Scott has had a ball. And he got that seat just like he likes it. And so anytime he gets in it, my husband has to change it back to how he likes it. So, but it was fun to see them, and, you know, just to hang out and talk over lunch and stuff like that. We've had quite a few doctor visits this week. I have a lot of trouble with my vision, and so I had to see my cornea specialist this week, and then my regular eye doctor wanted to know what my cornea specialist said, and I have a lot of trouble with dry eye, and that makes your vision blurry. I don't know if you knew that, if your eyes are too dry. So I have eye drops. So just a tip, my boss went to a seminar where they were talking about the effects of diabetics' vision. And one thing that she told me, she said, put drops in your eyes. Just put drops in your eyes all the time. So I pretty much have a garden hose up to my eyes with putting drops in there, because I do have trouble sometimes focusing because of my retina, I think, on my right eye. My retina in the back of my eye has a little bit of a tear in it. So eventually we're probably going to have to get surgery and get that fixed. Not looking forward to that. This next week I will be taking my husband in for his procedure. So hopefully I'll get some knitting time there. Try to look on it as positively as you can. I got to spend yesterday with Jessica, my daughter-in-law. She told me that my background up here has been driving her crazy. And both of my daughter-in-laws are really, really good at decorating their apartments. They're just amazing. And so I said, you know, Jessica, it's kind of cluttered back there. Can you help me figure out what I should put back there? And she jumped on the chance. She was really happy to be able to do that. So that was fun. And we got to have a little bit of a girls' day. And, you know, raising two boys, I didn't get too many girls' days. So that was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed spending time with Jessica, and then she stayed over here with us and chatted, and so that was really nice. I really, really enjoyed it. I know this looks weird. I have a monitor for my blood sugar that I wear, and it doesn't stay stuck on. It drives me nuts, so I'm using other means to get it to stay on. I didn't get to see Chips this week, so I am going to have to try and make an effort to go over there and see her. Pirate has a new game. Pirate, as you know, as most of you know, is very, very spoiled. He's a spoiled, rotten little boy, and I love him with all of my heart. And he insists every day that my husband takes him for a ride. So he takes a little bit of a walk, but he really wants the ride. So he gets a ride, and what we've started doing is when he goes on a ride, I get little bitty dog treats and kind of hide them around the living room. And it is so funny to see his nose go up in the air and he's sniffing like crazy, because he's never been a dog that sniffed a lot. I know that sounds weird, but usually he sees things, but now we're kind of making him hunt for them. So he seems to be enjoying that. I mean, anything with treats he's gonna love, but he seems to be enjoying that. And so my show and tell was my eye drops. So I just want to encourage you to keep your eyes moist, and it will help your vision in the long run. So that is all I have today. There will be more changes coming back here. So I don't know. We have things that we have ordered that are coming in, that we're going to rearrange things back here. So there we are. Anyway. All right. It's been great talking to you guys. Thank you so much. I want to give a special shout out to Yasmin, who works with me, and Jessica told her where my YouTube channel was, and she said she was going to come over and subscribe. And also, I don't know, hang on, I'll be right back. I know the last time that I watched Two Sisters and Some Yarn, I believe they mentioned me, and Amnicron Studio mentioned me. So that was pretty fun. That was really fun. I enjoyed that. So if you want to listen to them, please feel free. That is all I have today. So have a great day. Have a great week. We have a holiday coming up. So hopefully I'll see you then. Bye.